Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Galaxy Note 8.
And the Note 8 is made for people who want to do bigger things. Watch a movie on a cinematic screen when you're miles away from the nearest theater. Blog about your most recent vacation while flipping through all the photos you took. Or take a beautiful portrait, or create one yourself. With a screen built for working and playing, a top-of-the-line camera, and a pen for expressing yourself in any situation. In March, we introduced an innovation that kicked off a new era in smartphone design, the Infinity Display. People love the Infinity Display on the S8 and S8 Plus. And because of it, they're using their phones more than ever before. And today, we're combining the revolutionary technology of the Infinity Display with the power of the S Pen and bringing it to the Note for the very first time. This time at a steeper angle to give you more space to write and create with the S Pen. It has a cinematic screen that pulls you into the story when you're watching movies or videos without any obtrusive bezels or sensors or camera lenses getting in the way of your view. And with our cutting-edge Quad HD Plus Super AMOLED display, those movies look crisp and clear. Multitasking is a signature of the Note series. So on the weekends, when my family and I drive around town, we pull up maps to check the traffic conditions and the music player to stream some tunes. And with multi-window, we don't have to switch between those two apps. And now, the Note 8 makes it even easier to multitask and to customize the experience to fit your life. Thanks to App Pair, you can create a shortcut to launch two of your most used apps with a single tap from the Edge panel. So that means as soon as I get in the car for that weekend drive, I can pull up maps and music with just one touch. And it all runs completely seamlessly thanks to the powerful performance of the Note 8. On the outside, this is a beautiful device. But what I'm really proud of are the amazing feats of engineering that lie just underneath the surface. The Note 8 is composed of hundreds of individual technologies, from the smallest internal wiring to the sensors below the glass. And you get to choose your favorite color, as it comes in midnight black, my favorite orchid gray, maple gold, and deep sea blue.
Today, we don't just use our cameras for special occasions. We use them to capture and share the moments we live every day. And many of those moments happen at night. That's why we introduced the dual pixel sensor, so you could capture vivid photos and videos in low light. In fact, you might even say that the Note 8's camera is twice as good as before. And I mean that literally. We're proud to introduce a dual camera that will set a new standard for smartphone cameras everywhere. That's right, the Note 8 has two separate back cameras that work together to capture your experiences like never before. One camera has a wide-angle lens for capturing big scenes, and the other has a telelens with 2x optical zoom, so you can get closer to your subjects without sacrificing image quality. The Note 8 is the first smartphone ever to have optical image stabilization in both cameras. That means you get crisp, clear shots even when you're on the move. Just look at the difference. Live focus gives you the freedom to decide how much your subject stands out by adjusting the blur and focus of the background in real time. Turn on live focus mode. And now, since this picture is all about Kelly, I'm going to turn up the effect to maximum. All right, let's see what we've got. In live focus mode, you can adjust the background blur even after you've taken the picture. So, if I want to dial it down, I can. But since this is Kelly's profile pic, I'm going to dial it back up. But now, the S Pen adds a whole new dimension to your communication by letting you animate what you write or draw. So, instead of just texting a friend to say thank you, you can add a little flavor to your message. A personal touch makes a huge difference, even if you're just scheduling coffee with a friend.
Take quick commands. With quick commands, you can program the Bixby button to perform complex tasks in response to a custom phrase. That means, with just 1 or 2 words, you can launch multiple actions at once. This is super cool. Let me show you how it works. So, I'm a bit of a foodie, so of course I take a lot of food photos. And for me, this involves a lot of steps. So that's why I set up my own quick command with the custom phrase, food photo. Now instead of having to do all these steps manually, Bixby does them for me. So let me show you. I can press the Bixby button and say, food photo. Bixby automatically launches the camera, sets it to food mode, snaps the pic. Not only does it do that, it opens my gallery and moves my pizza slice to my foodie album. Yeah, pretty cool, eh? Hey, I'm just actually getting back to my desk here, so let me just dock into the deck station. What's great is because I started that meeting while I was walking down the High Line on my phone. When I'm back at my desk, all I have to do is open up the app, and the video conference is still connected. All right, so let me just share you my screen so you can see what's going on.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. I can see your screen and me on your screen.
Nice. So I'll pull up Adobe Lightroom. Go to the photo that we need to edit here. All right, it's a good looking photo, but I think it's a bit dark. Suzanne, how does that look?
Awesome. Thanks so much for your help.
Awesome, thanks Suzanne, we'll chat with you later.
And when it comes to performance, the Note 8 is better than any Note we've ever made. Well, it has a 10 nanometer processor and a full 6 gigs of RAM into the hardware and software. And that's why we let you choose how to protect your device. We have a whole menu of advanced biometric options, including fingerprint, facial recognition, and the iris scanner. We were one of the first to give you the peace of mind that comes with IP68 water and dust resistance. With the Note 8, you don't have to worry about getting your device or the S Pen wet. And fast wireless charging since the Note 5. And what about the competition? Well, let's just say most of them are still trying to catch up. Beginning on September 15th, the Note 8 will hit stores. And thanks to our partnership with Harman, the Note 8 will come with a pair of premium AKG earphones. Now, guess what you can do? Oh, thank you. But wait, there's more. And guess what you can do with those earphones? That's right. You can plug them into the standard earphone jack. Yes. Why not?